Hey, it's Danny from Bury Tomorrow. I'm at Full Force 2016 and this is for Allschools.
How has your festival tour been so far?
Yeah, really good. We're kind of backwards and forwards with going home and coming back out to Germany and other countries to be able to play festivals this year. So it's not the last one. We've got like another 2.5 week long tour where we're hitting a load of other festivals. But yeah, we've pretty much been on since the Empiricon Festival in like March time. So yeah, it's been pretty crazy, but it's been really awesome. And we played some of the biggest shows we've ever played as a band, so it's been really good.
Oh, that's cool. And is it your first time with Full Force here?
It is, yeah. We've been really lucky this time. We've been able to play some of the festivals that we haven't actually been to before. So yeah.
And what do you think is the best thing being on tour?
I think just being able to play to new people is like the best things. I already started. Go away. Yeah, bye.
Oh.
It's fine.
They
He
can
can
come
stay.
to you?
No, he can stay. He's late now. No, so yeah, some of the I think one of the best things is being able to play to new people and be able to get out there and play some of the biggest stages as well. We're really lucky that we're at the kind of level in our band where we get to play like main stages a lot as well. So that's really cool and yeah, it's just generally meeting new people and growing. It's great.
That sounds great. Yeah, that's true. And you released in January your 4th album, Earthbound. And I read that you wrote this album within 6 weeks on tour.
Yeah, I mean, I said that, and it got taken very literally when I said it. But yeah, I mean, it was written on the road. It was written when we did a tour with Caliban in February, and we also like the February before that. Sorry, and then we did a tour called Kerrang Tour in the UK, which was really good. And us and Beartooth were on tour together, and yeah, and we got then we recorded it over a section of like 4 weekends. So we were playing from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We were playing shows, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday we were in the studio, and we did that for 4 weeks. So
okay.
yeah, it was pretty intense. Like we didn't have any time off over 3 months. We were constantly doing stuff, and it was really good. It's exactly what we wanted to do, and it was great.
But is that the way you actually write your albums or not?
No, we probably won't do it again. Yeah, I mean,
it's too heavy, right?
I mean, at the end of the day, we wanted to have an album that portrayed our live sound a lot better. I think it was. I think we wanted to get away from any gimmicks, or we don't do intros or interludes or anything like that anymore. And we're kind of a band that wants to be seen as a metal band, like a straight metal band. We don't have any backing tracks or anything like that. So we're very much an old school kind of band in that sense. And we decided to make an album which we could play literally from start to finish, 10 songs like live, and not have to worry about it. Like right now we could play it. So yeah.
Have you ever played this album in full?
No,
live
I think
yet?
we haven't done a full headliner after this. So like I think we're gonna hopefully be able to do that one day when we come back, obviously, and do a full headliner for the end of the run. Because obviously when we close the campaign, it'd be great. Yeah.
That would be great. That's true. And you've got a guest musician on this album from Hatebreed, and I read that you text him, or somebody of you text him just on Twitter and ask him if he wants to do that.
Yeah, I mean it's a little bit more than that, but like yeah, Jamie started following me a while ago, and we spoke about music and whatnot. And then when I played a festival, I think it was in Spain maybe, he asked if I wanted to be on his podcast, and so we had a really good chat on his podcast about metal and about trolls and about like how the music scene's so bitchy, and it shouldn't be. It should be about a community and a unity between styles. And the thing with Jamie is that you kind of, as much as we get stereotyped because of the way we look or the way we have singing in our music, I almost stereotype Jamie in the sense that I think he wouldn't like our band, he wouldn't be into it. And he knew songs, he knew like the history of our band, and whether that's just him doing his research or that's him actually taking notice, that was a really like awesome moment to be able to just sit and chat to him about our band as well. And we went through his history of being in a band. It was a really good podcast. And after that, I wrote a song called 301, which is purely about like trolls and people that just hate on music for no reason. And the premise behind the song is that when you release a YouTube video, it used to be, and it gets like thousands of views, it automatically used to cap off at 301 views, and they basically put a cap on it to stop viral videos. And so my theory obviously behind it was that the first people that go on your videos are usually the ones that hate your videos, which is obviously they're the first to write something mean about you. And so yeah, and then we basically, I wrote this song and I thought about guest vocals, and he was obviously, after we'd had our discussion, probably the best person to do the job. So I messaged him again and said, Jamie, would you like to do this part? This is what the song's about. He was stoked to do it. I sent it to him, and about an hour later he sent me his vocals on the track. So it was within the same day of me asking him, he'd already sent me the vocals back. So yeah, it's really, really good.
This is really cool.
Yeah, it's a cool story.